Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 267 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, December 9th, 2015. Alright Ricky, another great week has passed by in the world of comics. A lot of awesome releases last week, a lot of great releases this week as well. I understand you tabled at a comic convention this past weekend.
We were at the December Fan Fest in Toronto. A couple of people came by the table who watched the show. So
now you had your co-creators, both of them with you.
That's right. I was surrounded by my harem of artists.
Your harem of artists.
David Bishop on my right, Shane Heron on my left.
One big comic creator sandwich.
It's ginorgy.
Nice. So things went okay?
I think so.
All right.
Really good.
That's good to know. All right, and that has been checking in with Ricky.
Yeah.
For this evening. My hands and fingers are hurting. We spent all day. Spent all day packing up Comic Boxer.
Oh, nice.
Getting them all out to people for their, so that they can put their Comic Boxer under their Christmas tree. So we've been doing that all day. There was a ton of Comic Boxer boxes to pack up today, and I hope everybody likes what they got. There's something really special in there, an original sketch. I'm not going to say who did it or what it's on, but trust me, you guys are going to love it. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all the Comic Boxer folks out there who are going to be getting some awesome stuff from us. You can check out comicboxer.com if you want to get in on January shipment. But the ship has sailed, I think, on December. So you guys miss out, but we got some awesome stuff planned for January that you're not going to want to miss. Ricky, go ahead and open up some boxes. First up, some collectibles. We've got this Deadpool Previews exclusive pop, a Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Dancing Groot pop. From Monty Python and the Holy Grail, we have Sir Belvedere, King Arthur, Tim the Enchanter, and the French Taunter. From The Good Dinosaur, we have Arlo, Disney's Ariel from My Little Mermaid, Tina and Jean Belcher from Bob's Burgers, Louise Belcher and Linda Belcher, and Bob from Bob's Burgers. From Arrow, we have this Arsenal figure. This is a restock. Here's Starfire from Earth 1 Teen Titans. From Digimon, this is War Greymon. And we've got one of these awesome gift sets. This is from Alex Ross's Justice series. We've got Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Flash, and Aquaman. Here's an awesome DC Comics Joker icon statue. This is limited to just 5,200 pieces. We've got some new Marvel Infinite Series figures in. Here is Korg, Northstar, Chameleon, Juggernaut in the Colossus armor, Emma Frost, and Deadpool. Alright, moving on to the collected editions. We've got Harley Quinn Volume 2 now available in softcover. From Black Mass Comics, we have We Can Never Go Home Volume 1. Teen Titans Go! Truth, Justice, Pizza. Infinity Gauntlet. This is the Infinity Gauntlet tie-in to Secret Wars. And we also have a hardcover today of Harley Quinn Volume 3. Okay, we've got a second printing of Back to the Future number 1. Also new today is Back to the Future number 3. The My Little Pony Holiday Special. The Massive 9th Wave number 1. New from Vertigo, it's New Romancer issue number 1. Adventure Time number 47. Codename Babushka number 3. Munchkin Deck the Dungeons from Boom Studios. This also has a Munchkin card in it, if you're into that sort of thing. Here's Slash and Burn number 2. Snowblind number 1 of 4. Assassin's Creed issue 3. Insects issue number 1 from Aftershock. Doctor Who 11th Doctor number 3. The Precinct number 1 from Dynamite Comics. Doctor Who 8th Doctor number 2. Birthright number 12. Symmetry number 1. Star Trek number 52. Walking Dead number 149. We are getting close to that 150th issue. I'm sure there's some crazy stuff about to go down. We Stand on Guard issue number 6. This is the conclusion of the epic battle versus the United States for Canada. And just looking at the cover, I predict a Canadian victory. This is a new one out today from Image Comics. It is The Violent issue 1, written by Ed Brisson and illustrated by our very good friend Adam Gorham. We're so happy for him for this book from Image Comics that's out today. And I haven't had a chance to read the story yet. I can't wait to, but I can already tell that it's awesomely drawn, and with Ed Brisson writing, I'm sure the words are just as nice, and I think this is going to be a good series. You can't go wrong with a book titled The Violent. So check this out, expecting big things for this book. We've got a second printing of Monstrous #1, and here is Monstrous #2. Street Fighter returns to single-issue comics with Street Fighter Unlimited issue #1 from Udon, and there's also a blank cover to go along with that. Here's a very cool variant for Street Fighter #1. It is the Street Wars variant, a tribute to, of course, Marvel's classic Secret Wars series. Moving on to Marvel, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy issue #3. Here's the Guardians variant. The Ultimates #2. Contest of Champions #3. Radioactive Spider-Gwen #3. Here is the variant for that book. Uncanny Avengers #3. Spider-Man 2099 #4. Black Knight #2. Hercules #2. New today from Marvel is Scarlet Witch #1. Illustrated by Vanessa Del Rey. Here's the Scarlet Witch hip-hop variant. Star Wars Annual issue #1. Deadpool issue #3. Here is the Deadpool variant. And the Marvel Comics 92 Deadpool variant. Amazing Spider-Man #4. And Secret Wars issue #8. Here's one of the variants. Simone Bianchi variant. And a very cool Doctor Doom variant. The last Marvel book I'm going to show you is one that I don't actually have here in my hands right now because Rob forgot it in his car. But don't worry, it's going to be here when we open on Wednesday. We do have this book, I swear. But it is the Gwenpool Special. It's a holiday special one-shot featuring Gwenpool. There are 4 different covers, and I am assuming that Ricky is superimposing all the covers right now as I speak. But there are 4 different covers available, and check it out today at your local shop. Moving on to DC Comics, we've got Constantine issue #7, co-starring Swamp Thing. There is a Swamp Thing miniseries on its way in 2016, I believe in January, so you Swamp Thing fans want to watch out for that. It's the final issue of the Star Trek Green Lantern crossover. Here's Earth 2 Society #7, Catwoman 47, New Suicide Squad #15, Batman and Robin Eternal #10, Starfire #7, Green Arrow 47, Red Hood Arsenal #7. This ties into Robin War. DC Bombshells #6, Grayson #15, which also ties into Robin War. Batman Superman #27, Gotham Academy 13, also a Robin War tie-in. Justice League Darkseid War Lex Luthor. Detective Comics Robin War Part 3. Batman issue 47. We've also got these cool Harley's Little Black Book polybagged variant covers for Batman #47. And this will feature a cover drawn by Alex Ross. You have your pencil version, your inks version, and your full color version. And I'm willing to bet, just like the Harley books last week, that there's some original sketch edition ones in here where you get a one-of-a-kind drawing randomly inserted in these black bags. DC's been very sneaky about that whole thing. They won't confirm or deny it, but we've seen pictures pop up all over the internet of those special sketch edition covers. So be on the lookout for that. What's that? You want to see what's inside the Batman black bag variant? Well, we opened one up for you. This is the Alex Ross cover, the pencil version. Very cool. This also came in today. It is a special edition hardcover for book 1 of Dark Knight 3: The Master Race. So this is the same content that was in issue 1, including the Adam mini comic, but presented here in an awesome hardcover with the Jim Lee sketch cover. So pretty awesome stuff. You can pick these up. They're $12.99 US, so that's $17.99 Canadian. Very cool. And then finally today we've got, in my opinion, the big book for the week. It's Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the same book. That is crazy. This is issue 1 of 6 of this crossover. It's written by James Tynion IV, illustrated by Freddie Williams II, and it looks amazing. So this is great. Can't wait to see the Turtles and Batman both teamed up in the same book. Here is the blank variant cover for that comic.
Alright guys, prize time. Last week I asked you what you wouldn't want the real world to find out that you're okay telling your com fam, as I called it. Campbell0395 said, I wouldn't want the world to know that I spend at least 4 hours every week sorting through my comic collection and looking back at previous issues and the good memories I've had with them, because people who don't read comics like us, the Com Fam, don't understand the joy these comics bring us every week. Thank you for another great episode, and I look forward to next week's. Take care for now. You know, that's, I think, a ritual that a lot of people who get single issues do go through every week. When they organize their stuff, they look through and they're like, I remember this. Oh, yeah, you remember this? This is a good one. And then sometimes you look back and you find a book that you're like, whoa, this book is actually, like, kind of worth a lot of money right now. That's exciting, too. If you find a book that's worth a little bit more than what you paid for it, that's always fun. Chris Bonham said, I wouldn't want anyone to find out that I use my OSAP money. OSAP, for those of you who don't know, is the, was it, Ontario School. Kevin, do you know what OSAP stands for?
OSAP?
Yeah.
Ontario School Assistance Program?
Ontario School Assistance Program, that's right.
I don't know. I don't think that's right.
Well, it sounds right to me. Basically what it is you apply and the government gives you money to go to school with. And Chris Bonham used it on Funko Pop figures rather than textbooks for university. I say that's a good good trade-off. You know, screw textbooks, get Funko Pop figures. Joe Stanley said, I would hate for the world to know I keep walking in on my 15-year-old son pulling on his tallywhacker. Well, that doesn't really have anything to do with comics.
You gotta knock, man.
That's true.
Come
you
on.
Definitely gotta knock. What the, come on, man. Shane Nunelli said, I would hate for the world to know that I saved a bunch of money by switching my car insurance to State Farm. Shh. I know. Don't let those Geico reps hear you. Matt Murdock said, I wouldn't want the regular world to know about my childhood crush on Pokemon Team Rocket member Jessie. It was hard growing up with her. Literally. Ooh, you know, I had a crush on Jessie too. I think it was the crop top, you know. And same with Misty. That's... The outfits in Pokemon are scandalous, man. Dat Brockdo, you know, squinty eyes, it's always hot. Officer Jenny, too. Officer Jenny got me, as Joel Stanley said, pulling on my tallywhacker. Oh, man. So, the winner, and we'll be going into the draw at the end of the month, goes to Solidus91, who said, I would really hate the world to know how much I have to erase my history. I hope that's all I need to say. Please expand some more. What history? Like what? Like when you go on, like, Facebook, and you're like, I gotta delete my Facebook? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about, and it's always scary. When you die, you gotta have someone delete that history. So congratulations, Solidus91. We'll put your name in the draw for at the end of the month. So our good friend Adam Gorham has a copy of The Violent coming out. So I figure we can ask a question based on The Violent. Please let us know what is one time you got super violent and what happened. For me, personally, the time I got super violent was... I was really young, and there was a dead bird in our street, and for some reason, me and the kids in the street decided maybe this bird needed to be ripped into shreds. So we threw it, and its guts exploded, and then we ran over it with our bikes and stuff. You know, basically any kid when growing up has done some pretty horrendous things to animals. Or maybe I'm just a psychopath. Who knows? Who knows? So let us know in the comments what's one time you got violent. Please, no criminal activity. Or, you know, it could be like emotionally violent. Maybe you got really mad at a comic or a game that came out. So let us know in the comments. And the best answer will be thrown into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. I want to apologize for what Ricky just confessed to all of you guys. I'm looking into it seriously, and I will be consulting with the proper psychiatric authorities.
Just shrug emoji, you know?
Also, something to look out for in your local shop this week is this awesome Star Wars free preview magazine. It's got a preview of some of the previously released Star Wars comics. Perfect timing with the movie coming out. Pick this up and read some stuff for free. See if you'd be into it, I guess. And then if you are, you can come and buy them all from us. So very cool. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch our Comic Boxer unboxings. Pay attention to Louie's Recap podcast. The link's down in the description. You can connect with us on any of the websites listed here on the screen, and we'll see you guys all next time for episode 268 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your comics this week.